This video is for people that feel disconnected, that are single, that may feel a little bit desperate, lonely, and just really crave human connection right now. This is don't text your ex season, okay? I almost fell into this trap over the weekend with an ex of mine, and I haven't even so much as looked at their social media pages or anything like that in years, and for some reason I felt safe enough to do that this weekend. And while it's true, I didn't really feel anything for them. It didn't stir up any kind of emotions as far as wanting them back in my life in particular. I just want someone in my life, someone to talk to, someone to hold my hand, someone who knows me and witnesses me. And those things are dangerous if you are coming from that energy. Whatever you put out into the universe, you're going to get back. So if you reach out to someone, especially someone that you know is not a good match for you, they're not aligned with your values, you've had bad experiences with those people in the past, reaching out to them when you are yourself in the energy of feeling alone, disconnected, forgotten, any of those emotions, that frequency, you're going to attract more of that into your life. That goes with anything really, but specifically I'm talking about relationships, and even more specifically, I'm talking about past relationships that you may want to revisit. You may fool yourself into thinking that you want closure when, in all honesty, you've closed that chapter and you've moved on with your life. But things are rising up to the surface. It's almost Mercury retrograde. It's cuffing season, or whatever you want to call it. And it is so tempting to revisit old patterns just because they are familiar. But the reason they're familiar is because you're feeling the way that you did within that dynamic. Me personally, I felt more alone in that relationship than I ever had before. I felt very disempowered. I didn't feel like I was understood. I didn't feel like I was cherished or treasured or listened to or put in a high rank of esteem in this person's life. And those two frequencies match. So if you are feeling some type of way, you need to clearly see, take a beat, because I really about reached out last night, but I'm like, no. I'm going to sit on this. I'm going to sleep on this, and I'm going to see how I feel about it in the morning. And I'm so glad I didn't open up that can of worms, because I would just be attracting more of the same back into my life, regardless if that person has changed and I am going into an old dynamic expecting a new outcome. All that is really, yeah, that's true. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for a validation that everything that I thought that I felt in that relationship, that person understands that now and they've changed and da-da-da-da-da. That's stupid. No. What the hell? No, don't do that. And I'm telling you that too. Don't do that.